Through all the wind and all the rain, through all the glory and all the pain, his old hat atop his head, we knew he'd be there until he was dead. The people that live that lifestyle, they understand how serious this stuff is. People don't realize that this is, it's dangerous. It's not a game, and we don't play cowboy for fun. This is our lifestyle. This is what we do. Some people go to an office. Well, I don't know about you, but I just assume this would be my office. You don't smell stuff like this in the city, or see stuff like this, or get out here with these horses and help baby horses be born and brand cattle and stuff like that in the city. You think of cowboys and poetry, and those sound like two kind of awkward words to put together, if you really think about it, because you think of poetry of sonnets and love and this and that, and then you think about the cowboy who's the rough and tumble guy. I guess it's ironic that as tough and mean and strong as we are, we're still pretty soft. And a lot of people don't see it, and it's usually cowboys don't open up to things like that unless they really trust somebody. Oh man, the glorious day at the ranch. One of my buddies that I team roped with died in a car accident going to help somebody, just out of nowhere. That was it. He was gone, My stepmom told me that the best way for me just to cope with it was just to write it down, let it out. And instead of letting it out in anger, maybe if I write it down some, it won't hurt so bad. And she was right, and it just started been writing ever since, I guess. You see, this old hat belonged to his dad. In better days, it had. The sweatband was tattered and worn, and the 5-inch brim was stitched and torn. The turkey feather attached to the seam seemed to lose its glistening gleam. This felt black hat protected his head, and we knew it'd be there until he was dead. They say the good die young, I guess it is true. And if that is true, I guess I'll live forever. Riding bucking horses is like throwing a rope around a tornado and holding on. I guess it would be like trying to grab onto a train going 100 miles down the tracks, trying to reach out and grab onto it and without ripping your arm off. It's like holding a stick of dynamite. You may have a long fuse at the beginning, but it's going to get close to exploding, and are you sure you want to still be holding on when it does? Well, let's put it this way. Roller coasters have nothing on this, because in a roller coaster, you're strapped in. There's no telling what they could do. They could try and jump the fence with you on them, or go through barbed wire, or go through a fence, or through a tree. It's unexplainable until you experience it. People say, well, that's mean, you jump on them and you just kick them and beat them till they just give up, and that's not true. Easy, bay horse. Easy, bay horse. Breaking horses is building a relationship with an animal. It's an understanding. I talk to horses all the time. People think I'm crazy, but they listen. It's not the words, it's the tone. I live by something, and always have. 2 words. Cowboy up. You get hurt, you cowboy up. You keep going. You get bucked off, you cowboy up. You get back on. You do not quit. Every lifestyle, no matter where you live, whether it be suburbia or out here in the middle of nowhere, has a potential time that you need to cowboy up. Obviously, I don't plan on changing. Cowboys are set in our ways. This is what I plan to do the rest of my life. Copenhagen and Crystal Dew, leathery saddles and big pots of stew. We lay our bedrolls out on the ground while Mike's guitar plays that sweet southern sound. We'll fight to the death, 'cause these few cattle are all that we have left. We kinda spread out to make a stand, one less fight for the bar Y brand.